welcome to a special edition of Get the Food Out of Here. Freddie Rubino here with my wife Christine.
Hi everyone.
Happy St. Patty's Day. 2 days ago. Now, when you have a holiday like Thanksgiving, right Christine?
Yes.
Or St. Patty's Day or Easter, you always make a lot. You always have leftover, right?
Yes.
Now, you always make a lot to have leftover because everybody loves leftovers. But when you know that you make something fantastic with the leftovers, you make extra.
I make an extra big turkey for Thanksgiving.
Extra big turkey. We have all recipes on our site what to do with the leftover. Incredible. I'm going to put this oil a little bit hotter. Okay. What we're making is something with it that's very American. Egg rolls.
Not really.
Egg rolls.
No.
Look at the egg rolls.
I know, I see them, but they're Chinese.
No. There were no egg rolls in China. Chinese Americans made it, which makes it American.
It's still an Asian food.
So what? It's American.
Oh my word.
Don't you understand? Anyway, so the first thing you do, where do you buy this? Anywhere.
Any grocery store has those now.
Egg roll wrappers, right?
Yep.
They saw ya. I saw ya. Okay, it's so easy to make, and these are so delicious that I like them better than the other egg rolls. No, honey?
No.
We're quarantined together, okay? We have to lock the knives up. But you know what? When a man eats cabbage for 2 days straight and then throws a few beers on top of it, that's my weapon.
Everybody, please share this.
Oh. I'm going to show you right away. Okay? Here's the egg roll wrappers. Look what they look like. I don't know what they're made of. What are they made of?
I think rice flour.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. That's American. Down south, they got the rice. All right, so now we take a piece of the corned beef. You cut a slice. You got another slice. That's it. Now, I made a few today. We've been eating them like crazy. Now, look what you do with this, okay? Cut them into strips. What's an egg roll? Meat and cabbage, right?
Yep.
Am I right?
I guess so. How many times could you say, oh, you're right?
Huh? Corned beef. Sounds dirty. I got my
Just stop speaking.
beef. I got my corned beef. I don't know. I'm just saying. Okay. I make it a little different than other people. Make sure this is hot, but not too hot. Now, what we do is we put some of the strips in. Leave an inch on each end. Because you gotta fold. You gotta fold.
You should turn it the other way.
What, this way?
Yes,
Why?
because you can see better.
Oh, okay. Now, I add the leftover cabbage, the sauteed cabbage.
That cabbage was sauteed in just butter and a little bit of salt.
Again, if you go to our site, you'll see how we make. I make sure there's at least the same amount or a little more cabbage. Look at that. How beautiful is that? Did you know that St. Patrick loved egg rolls?
Did he?
I don't know. But I'm sure he would have. Now, I add 2 things to this. And my wife says, you know you don't need it. But I like it. It's a half a teaspoon, maybe less. I'm going to say less. Of sesame oil.
Sesame oil.
Sesame oil.
I got that in Target. You could get it anywhere.
It's virgin sesame oil. Huh? Look, I just drizzle it on. That's it. Gives it a little sesame flavor.
This is if you want your corned beef and cabbage egg rolls to taste Asian.
Right.
If you want pure corned beef and cabbage egg rolls like I would like, then you don't do this.
All right, now you look at this. Look how much soy sauce. Look. Okay?
That's enough.
Your mouth. And then you roll it. Now, you have to have the inch on each side. So what you do is you get it in and you roll it tight. Remember the guy who could roll tight? Oh. Okay? And you roll it tight until it's on top of itself. Then you squash the end and fold it the whole side over. See that side's over? Mm-hmm. Squash this side, fold it over. Now, you see what you got here? Now you get some water. Look at the water. And you wet it.
You know, I didn't watch you do this before. You were doing it yourself.
Right.
And it's so wrong. It's just so wrong. But go ahead.
You have no idea what you're saying.
I do know what I'm saying.
When you were eating them like you were going to the electric chair, it was fine. Look, it opened up a little.
Yeah, because it's all.
No, it's okay. It's okay. And now what you do on the wet side...
Do you want to know how to really roll
Wait a minute. On the wet side, you have to put it down on that side so it sticks. You understand? You see how they stick together now?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to make one more before we start
Why
this.
don't you do it the right way?
All right, we'll see what happens here. That's how I did them all today.
I know.
We've been eating them like...
This is what happens when you're unsupervised.
I'm in the wild here.
You got to do point-to-point rolling.
Point to point?
Yes.
What does that mean?
It means you roll from the point. You don't roll from the side. That's how they really roll them.
You don't know.
I do.
You don't know what St. Patrick would have done here.
You're not going to do it?
I'm gonna. We're gonna try.
No, you're not doing it right. Then you would have all the stuff point to point.
Oh, you're saying triangular.
Point to point.
Like this.
Yeah. You got to turn the stuff around now.
Like this?
Yeah. That's the correct way to roll.
You're saying triangular.
Yes.
We're gonna try it, honey. Triangular. You know, already I see that it might be easier to fold.
Yeah.
Okay, a little sesame oil. Virgin sesame oil. You know where you get virgin sesame oil?
Target.
Ugly sesame seeds. Okay, a little bit of soy sauce. That's it. Now we're going to do this.
Yeah.
Now we're going to do this. Go ahead.
Keep going. Now roll the sides in.
Like that.
Yeah.
You know what?
And then go.
You know what?
What?
You're right.
Yeah.
Your mouth shut. You're right 2-3 times a year. Look at that. Oh, those are beautiful.
See,
All right.
No, that one's beautiful. The other.
They're both beautiful.
The other ones are not. You didn't put enough water on that one, and it's opening.
It's opening? Yeah. But listen, you see how you have to put it down on that so it seals itself. It works against itself. Now I have hot oil.
You want me to come over there?
Well, let's first see. Whoa! You see how it bubbled that high?
No, I can't see.
We turn it down. These have to be golden brown, but they take about 2 minutes to make.
Do you want me to come over there?
Yeah, come on over, honey bunny. Okay, I got the 2 I just made, and the other ones I made before. Okay, we're gonna put one in. I hope it's not too hot. Ooh.
I wouldn't put another one in.
Okay, so that's too hot. See how it bubbled up so much? But that's okay. Now remember, all of the food is cooked already in it. The cabbage is cooked.
So you're
the
just
corned
waiting
beef.
for it to be golden brown.
You're just waiting for it to be golden brown, right? Now, remember one thing. If you, I'm putting the one you just folded. Whoa. If you put these right in your mouth after you take them out,
You'll be sorry.
they will destroy your mouth. So what do? Maybe you give a hot one to like your in-laws, you know, some big mouth drunk at the party. You're like, yeah, have an egg roll. Ah! That's how you. Now look how golden it's getting. You see, it shouldn't be bubbling so hot. It should be doing it just like this. You see how the bubbles are happening? Just like that. And it will be a beautiful, beautiful thing. Now you could have dipping mustard, but I can tell you one thing. All the leftover corned beef and cabbage, your family will look forward to this so much. Didn't you look forward to this?
No.
Why not?
Because it's just egg rolls.
It's not just egg rolls. Let me tell you something. If the Chinese place made egg rolls like this with corned beef, huh? Look how golden brown that
All right,
is.
that's enough now.
Oh, look at that. Oh, baby. See that? I like it a little bit darker. See that?
Take it out.
No.
Take it out.
Why?
It shouldn't be darker than that. Take it out.
You're no fun. Okay. Now watch out. Watch out, because this is gonna spit like a bum on the subway.
Really?
Yeah, so you gotta watch out with that, because you get with the hot. Look at these. Look how beautiful those are. Bring it around here. I'm gonna put some mustard on the plate. They're very hot. Ever go to a Chinese restaurant? They come right out. They're so hot. I like the mustard because remember, it's corned beef and cabbage.
See, I left you unsupervised today.
Yeah.
I would have made a mustard sauce, but you know.
It doesn't need a mustard sauce.
A mustard dipping sauce with mustard and honey or something. But whatever.
Okay, listen up. Listen. Ow!
It made a noise when you cut it. That's how hot it is.
It sizzled, right? Mm-hmm. Oh.
Tap it. You can hear the crunchy.
These are super, super, super hot.
Well, then take a bite.
You low down. Okay, look. Look at that. Oh. You could eat 5 of these. But you see how 2 slices is more than 2 egg rolls? It's a beautiful thing.
I think mine came nicer. The way
Huh?
when you rolled it my way, it came nicer.
Oh. You taste the soy sauce. You're against the soy sauce.
I still am against. I would rather have them without soy and the sesame oil. I want basic cabbage and
You're basic.
corned beef. That's what I want. I want the real deal.
Look how beautiful that is.
Very pretty.
Look at that.
Yes.
All my Asian friends who celebrate St. Patrick's Day, I love you guys. What a great... Listen.
What do you mean all your Asian friends who celebrate St. Patrick's
Yeah.
Day? Everybody in the country celebrates St. Patrick's Day.
No, they don't.
Of course they do.
We went to the grocery store in Florida. What did they have a whole mound of the day before?
Corned beefs.
Because they don't celebrate.
They could celebrate. Maybe they just don't cook the corned beef.
But that's not celebrating. You're not drinking beer and eating corned beef. You're
They
not
go
celebrating.
out and drink and eat.
The hell out of here. Always taking their side. Go to fredrubino.com and get a shirt. We're going to try and go live every other day doing something. Turn off the news. Right, honey?
Yeah, it's too much all the time. But it's going to be okay.
Yeah.
Everything's going to be okay.
But you got to go easy on me. It's only day 2.
You get what you get.
The coronavirus turned into the leave me alone virus. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, look at this. Look at the beautiful, beautiful. I will be eating 5 egg rolls tonight with 5 beers. Mmm. That was hot. Freddie Rubino with my wife Christine. We love you guys. Make this. You can do it with leftover brisket.
Yep. You can make them vegetarian with just the corned beef. With just the corned beef. With
that makes sense.
With just cabbage, you can make a vegetarian.
Come on. Who the hell wants that?
I would eat that.
Yeah, you wouldn't eat that.
Yes, I would.
Yeah, you bad-mouthed this.
Yeah, I don't like meat.
Believe me, she's right. Especially the double meat.
Leave that piece. I wanted that piece.
I love you guys. What a beautiful, beautiful thing. Egg roll wrappers. Leftovers. Beer. Buy a shirt to support the show. Saturday I'll be going live in the morning, breakfast, and a giveaway. And that's it. We'll go live. Please share this as many times as you can. People are cooped up in their house. Stay the course. We love you guys. Christine, you love them?
I certainly do.
Happy St. Patty's Day.